So the other day, my team and I were coming up with an advertisement, this whole sort of marketing campaign for this event that we're taking part in, and I had my team go away and design this message and this creative for us to basically get our message out there that we can mass distribute. They came back with it, and I looked at it and I read it, and look, it was great stuff. It was amazing. It looked great. The message was great, but there was one thing missing. What was missing about it was, although it told you all about what we do, told you all about who we are and how we can help you, it didn't dig far enough to put ourselves in your shoes. So when you read it, you go, yeah, I really, really need this. You see, how do we figure that stuff out? Well, first off, whenever you're deciding on any marketing message, whether it be for a listing presentation, whether it be for your overall branding, anything you're doing, a social media post, think to yourself, how does this help the person on the other end? Is this completely self-serving to me, or does it help them? Does it satisfy their need? Look, satisfying the need, once you satisfy the need, you will be able to close that deal. But you need to satisfy the need. Well, do you know what your audience needs? Now, when it comes to mass marketing in a big picture event like this, the reality is we're not having small individual conversations with people. We're not able to go one by one to figure out what does somebody need. We have to look at it as a mass audience. However, understanding our audience and understanding what the needs are at this moment in time, we can then craft a message that's going to be completely relevant. So when somebody's reading it, they go, I really need that. So how do you really craft a message? How do we put a message out there, whether again it be a social post, a listing presentation, any of our overall branding? How do we put a message out there that's really going to resonate with people on the other end? Well, think about these three questions. What do I want them to know? Why should they care? And what action do I want them to take? So what do I want them to know? Why should they care? And what action do I want them to take? You see, when you answer those three questions, and you were able to literally answer those three questions, bullet point it, go through each question, all three of them, and bullet point the answers, then look at your story and say, is this compelling? Does this A, get my message across? Does it B, tell them why it really matters to them? And C, is there a CTA, a call to action? This is what I want you to do next. One of the worst things we can do in sales is we can just leave it open. Just say, yeah, get in touch with me. Yeah, do what you want. Yeah, I'll be here when ready. No. Don't give the out like that. What you want to do is give two options. You want to give options and say, look, either take A or B. So when we go into that CTA, that third part of this whole thing, which what action do we want them to take? Go here and do this. Tell them what you want them to do. You see, when you can satisfy the need and you can provide direction, you make it easy for the person on the other end to know exactly what to do. So when they find your message compelling enough, they go and do it, and guess what? You get the business.